Yes, we're back with another episode, another rider. Today we have Burak, sorry. And he's a coffee connoisseur. Now, if you know me, you know I'm starting in the import coffee business, so this is part of research for me, but we're also interested to know what it takes to start a coffee shop.
That's it. Simple as it is.
Okay.
I always prefer my coffee simple, no milk.
Is there no sugar either?
No sugar.
No honey? Do people put
Little
honey?
sugar in my Turkish coffee, just in the Turkish coffee pot.
Okay.
Because it's so strong. Like, I just need a small something sweet with that.
Okay.
Which is like a 1 teaspoon of sugar into my Turkish coffee.
Do you drink coffee every day?
Every day.
What happens if you don't drink coffee? You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Yeah, sometimes I stop drinking coffee. For example, like Ramadan, we all, as a Muslim community, we all fasting all day.
Yeah.
Right? And I stopped drinking coffee all month. So what happens in the first 3 days? You have really good, strong headache. Strong, like all day.
Headache?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because your body used to get caffeine every day, and then you stop to get a caffeine, and then your brain, your body wants to get a caffeine. If you don't caffeine in the body, just some reactions happen, and then as a result you have some headaches, you can't open your eyes properly, but after like 3 days you just disappear.
You can't open your eyes properly?
I mean, like, because of the headache.
Oh, okay, okay. So it's like where it's a drug and you get, what's that, when you're like in rehab and someone's trying to get weaned off, I can't remember the term.
I wouldn't say it's a drug, but you know,
It can be a natural drug, isn't it?
it is, yeah. But if you consume something every day and you stop it and you have some, like, you know,
Withdrawal system, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying, withdrawal, because it's the same thing with not eating sugar. People go, I even get craving for fruit juice before I go to bed, and it's really the sugar I'm getting cravings for. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, what's it like running a coffee shop? What's a typical day for you?
Wake up quite early. Coffee and bakery shop as well. So I'm the coffee guy. My partner, she's a baker. So today starts quite early, sometimes 5 to 6 a.m. And just, you know, turn on the coffee machine, smell the coffee beans, and yeah, you just grind your coffee. It's we call dial in. So what does it mean? So every day you need to adjust your grinder, because the temperature, if the day is rainy, you're not going to use the same recipe as the day before. Every day is such a like a new day for your coffee beans as well. It doesn't matter, you use the same beans, but if the day is like a hotter or colder or day before, so it's just you need to adjust your coffee beans into the grinder. So what we do, you have like some numbers on the grinder. The numbers mean you can just adjust your grinder level, bar levels. Just 2 bars, you know, you can just come to close or just come to separate them. And you just adjust this grinder and check the recipes, and then have a first sip of your espresso. You're tasting your espressos.
Espresso is a little.
It's like a
little. It's
There's
really
a recipe
strong.
for it. Yeah, we're using 18 grams coffee beans. As a result, we get like a 36 grams of yield, which is mix of water and your coffee. It's like a liquid, coffee liquid. So we call it like 1:2 ratio. And we follow that recipe every day. And also the extraction time is quite important. Extraction times, like everything for the coffee beans. So we're looking for a result. I'm using the auto scales in the machine. So as I say, 18 grams to 36 grams. I'm looking for how long get this shot. Like it's 20 seconds, 25, 28, 30, or 35. It should be between 25 to 32. If you below the 25, your coffee is going to be so acidic. We call under extraction, like a watery, like a super sour. You can't drink that coffee. It's not a good coffee. The same one, over extraction. So you can't serve the 35 seconds
Mm-hmm.
because your coffee is turned to like a super acidic, bitter
Mm-hmm.
liquid. So we care about that recipe. We try to keep this the shots around 25 to 32 seconds, let's say.
So you have a chart of everything
I
you've
have a
learned.
digital screens on my coffee machine.
Oh,
You can follow all the
and do you set your own recipes in
I
that
do,
digital
yeah.
screen? And how long did it take you to get those to that menu? Let's say your menu of coffee. How long was it a like long trial and error process?
It is not. So when you get your coffee machine, it takes like 1 day to just set up all the recipes in it. And,
No, so what I meant is how long did it take you to create your menu, because your menu is bespoke to yourself, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so did that take you like days, months?
It depends. Sometimes it's because when you got a new grinder and a new coffee machine, it takes time to get every day it's like giving you another taste. So it just needs 1 month to get like a proper taste.
Oh, is it?
Because your birds are quite new. You should use it every day and then just settle afterwards. So, for example, when I opened my coffee shop, in the first day I sold like a 32 seconds coffee to customers because the taste was better. So now it's just more settled. So we sold like 26, 27, 28. So it's changeable.
So those 28, 26, what are those
seconds
to how long you not roast it, how long you grind it?
Just we using the grinder basically it's just fresh to order.
Yeah. So what are the seconds referencing?
The seconds are references for extraction times.
Oh, so when you're boiling it and how long you to take it out?
Not boiling. It's like a Italian style espresso machines.
Yeah.
Right. There's some buttons. We use a portafilters for making espressos.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And of course we just is that your questions everything like temperature, water temperature, or how many seconds you're gonna get coffee is all settled, right? So we set our water temperatures around 92 degrees, 93.7 degrees. So yeah. So I think it's all related and it's so much information into it, but
those degrees matter.
yeah,
The water temperature matters greatly.
yeah, and it could be changed for my shop is using that temperature, but the other shops using another temperatures. Some coffee notes using a low pressure, and then Specialty Coffee Association. Right?
Is that international?
It's international, and the Starbucks coffee is not into it. So what Specialty Coffee Association does, there's a key traders around all the roasters and in part of these associations as well. So they taste in the coffees and giving the points, right? Above 80 points above all the coffees are specialty. Below, no. We call supermarket coffees or Starbucks coffees.
So the coffees that come in the little container and you put in the machine, that's espresso. Those aren't really a high grade coffee. That's just run of the mill.
They are not. You can't put high grade coffee into your espresso pots.
Okay.
Because the brewing method is not allowed to get your proper taste into your coffee. So that brewing method is completely different. It's completely different than the specialty coffees. They're marketing to you. They're adding flowers in it, like a vanilla flavor matcha or mocha pots, stuff like that. They're all marketing. But assume you can't find a specialty coffee into the pots. It's not possible. Because first thing first. So how we serve the coffees? We're using the grinders, right? Why we have grinders? Because we serve fresh coffee beans to the customers. That's the only way that people can understand that's a specialty coffee. Right? Other than that, yeah, no. It's very easy to use. You know, it's not for everyone. Just making some efforts, like buy a grinder, like get a good quality coffee. I just need a coffee. Nespresso is kind of good solution for them. Just a pot of coffee, put in the machine, hit the button, and then your coffee is ready in 10 seconds. It's great.
What's the most popular coffee sold in your
Flat white?
Flat white.
Flat white.
And the beans are from?
I'm using blend coffee right now. I'm working with one of my roaster friends. She's roasting just for us. And the coffee beans from Colombia, Guatemala, and Brazil.
So your friend, she just roasts coffee all day then? More or less.
Kind of. She's some schedules, you know. She's roasting 2-3 days.
Okay.
And the other days just like a packaging, you know, the other like a...
Did you do a coffee course?
She do, yeah.
Did you do a coffee course?
I am not yet. I'm not qualified.
Oh, you're not qualified?
Not qualified.
Okay. What have you learned about coffee that you wish that you feel you'd like your customers to know?
I really go into the like a roasting skills. Can talk about like a sensory skills. I can explain what coffee tastes like, you know. But the roasting is such a like a different idea. Also, as we talked before, it's like visiting the farmers, the original plants, seeing them should be fascinating for me. Like to share with my customers, bring them like a raw coffee fruits.
Yeah.
You know.
That I just what he's just talked about is one of my ambitions. Is once I've got the whole supply of coffee going to the roasteries, I maybe make my own brand as well. But I will give opportunities for people to visit Kenya, see the plantations for coffee and tea, and also do safari, see the Big Five, and also do a snorkeling or diving experience in the Indian Ocean. So that's my... Look, he's smiling!
That's great.
That sounds... So let me know in comments down below if you're interested.
This is my shop, by the way.
What's it
Gram
called?
and Degrees on the corner shop.
The corner.
This.
Okay.
This is.
Oh yeah. So that we'll put his link. Oh, it's a nice place, isn't it? You've got customers in there already.
Yeah.
We're quite busy. It's a nice link. Where can people find you on social media?
You can follow the Gram and Degrees.
So
basically 2 elements for coffee and bakery. Gram, we measure everything using the gram, and degrees, we're checking the temperatures and stuff like that. So it's 2 elements. Gram and degrees.
Okay.
Find out.
So just to reiterate, it's gram, G-R-A-M, and then N is for the short of and then degrees, D-E-G-R-E-E-S. Oh, it's not turning here. But anyway, thanks a lot for that.
Thank you, Simon.
And we wish you
pleasure.
well. I think my last question to you would be, if you could only drink one cup of coffee for the rest of your life, one kind of bean, what would it be and why?
I'm not going to say Blue Mountain. Any Kenyans work. Any coffee beans from Kenya as a batch.
Okay then.
You go forward.
Excuse me.
Just gonna go
Okay, forward. Okay, no problem. Well, thanks a lot for that, and we wish you well.
Thank you so much, man.
Okay.